In the next 100 days, I fought ghost ships, got betrayed by the megladon, and somehow made peace with the sharks. And that was just day 13. I thought I'd become a pirate legend. Turns out, I became the reason my ship insurance doesn't exist. This was 100 days of chaos in Sea of Thieves. Today would start my adventure on the seas, meeting the pirate lord himself as he would teach me the basic mechanics of the game. Oh, wait, pick up cutlass. Hello? Oh, hello, trusty cutlass. Let's go. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I'm gonna need this now. Oh, it's so sharp. What the fudge? Oh my god. Moments later, I'd be given a new map to start off my first treasure hunt. It was X marks the spot, and that's really it. Once you found the spot, all you needed to do was dig up the chest. Oh! Old sailor's chest discovered. While returning the chest I found a few moments ago, the pirate lord would show me a handful of more secrets. I was also a sucker for music, and the pirate music especially. Bum bum, ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yeah. There's more music. The island itself was pretty to say the least. From a little pond to a giant shipwreck, I managed to find something that would bring me so much joy. Wait, actually, could I still do the... Oh, I can do the thing. I did it, guys. I shot myself out of the... Oh, I love it. They still have that in the game. That's fantastic. I looked around for a few bits and somehow I got myself into even more trouble. Do I need to get up? Oh. Whoa, we almost died. My leg, my booty, my pirate leg. I needed to send for help. Call the fleet of fleets and find the pirate lord once again. This game knew exactly what I liked, and I'll tell you one thing, it was working. Trapdoors opening up like a bat cave or pulleys for a secret bridge was my kind of game. The last thing that Sea of Thieves wanted me to do was to set sail in a rowboat. Mind you, this was the first time I ever saw these rowboats in the game. This is new too! We never had these little boats before. I don't remember those at all. I'm coming. I'm coming back, Captain. Oh, you can do both of them if you just want to go straight. Oh, look at this. Look how fast I can go in this thing. Woo! Woo! No, wrong way. If I wanted out of this place and into the real world, I was told to do one final task. Resupply the ship and make all the necessary repairs. With the sails working and anchor picked up, I'd be sailing the seas just like before. With the skies now red, it only seemed right to pull out an instrument and get to work. Oh, this is almost so cinematic. It was probably safe here. Right, guys? Ooh, I'm going. Can't stop, won't stop me. Unless there's like, you know, some sort of boss or something in the water. What was that? Oh, I was kidding. I was so kidding. Oh my God. Did I summon that? Uh-oh. Oh my God. 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 Oh. Is this supposed to happen? Let's pretend like it's not happening. Oh my God. Dude, there's a megladon in the game as well. Oh. I spoke too soon. I hit it. Wait, actually, am I going to crash? I got to be careful of that. It's okay. I think. Whoa. What's happening? The water. It will. Oh. Dude, I just started playing the game, okay? Can we not? Okay, just let me go. Yeah, we're cool. Oh, there, look, see? The water's kind of like normal again. Okay, Megalodon Kraken with a ghost skeleton ship trying to kill me. Blow me out of the water? Sure. Yeah, first day. As I lost control of my ship and into the unknown, this was Sea of Thieves, ladies and gents. Waking up to a new day, I'd be congratulated and more.
Congratulations. You made it through the
We did it?
shroud.
We did it!
In one piece.
Thank you.
Or thereabouts.
Aha.
Welcome to the Sea of Thieves.
Thank you!
Open waters, beautiful islands, and wondrous treasures await you.
The only right thing to do was to stare death in its eyes.
What is that noise? What the fudge is that? It's just a skeleton I'm hearing and... Oh my god.
Not sure where to begin, but I had my lantern in one hand and a map in another, getting ready to dive into this game. Day 3, I learned of the different vendors on the islands, from selling to gold hoarders to picking up new quests specific to them. For now, my sloop needed extra items from the barrels around the island. It felt like the way to go before leaving the port. The sloop taught me a bunch of different things I could customize, including my outfit. Go to... That's me. I'm beautiful as hell, dude. All right. To storing away planks and a variety of different foods, I also learned about the vanity section for my items. Oh, I have a Kraken lantern? Whoa, that's cool. Even learning about the voyages I had access to now, this game had been updated loads since I last played. Mind you, this was back in 2019. Apparently, this game also had new ways to travel the voyages. The pirate treasure map was ready, and all I needed to do now was find the exact island on that bigger map. This probably took me 10 minutes, but once I found the island of last words, it was time to bring the anchor up and sail on towards. It was probably crazy of me to say this, but best pirate game ever.
Oh, they're firing stuff at me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Woo! Okay, okay. I think it's right there. Holy crap. I'm going. I think it's this one right here. Captain, my captain, I will not fail you.
As a captain of the ship, it was my job to find the direction while chasing the islands, controlling the speeds and the direction of the winds with the sail. Day 4, I looked around for 2 markers. X marks the spots, and so I dug around the area I thought there'd be a chest in.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd I do? Okay, we're good. Just wanted to get my chest. Thank you.
Once I dug up all the chests, the quest for pirate treasure map would be complete and I'd be on my way to the next one. Something I would come to learn pretty quickly was pulling the ship in closer while dropping anchor. Having to swim out this far was beyond a nuisance. But yo boy did it. Soon enough, I'd start sailing the sloop towards the closest port I could find. The thing about sailing these treacherous waters, sometimes not paying attention could cost you your life. Even when I thought I was out, I really wasn't.
This island, this outpost is mine. Oh my god. You really trying to shoot me? Okay. That's where I came from.
This wasn't my greatest attempt at trying to stop at the port, but I swear, it would get better.
Stop. Close enough. You know? Close enough. Okay.
All I had to do now was turn in those 2 chests I had. Everyone telling me to find the gold hoarder shops as they accepted the chests.
Sailor's chest. We got 1,000 for that. Not bad, actually. Holy crap.
This was easily the coolest find yet. With new updates came new NPCs and even cooler quests for me to follow.
Look at this. Wanted guy. Oh, this is one of the tall tale quests I saw.
Oh, it didn't stop there either.
The sunken pearl. Oh, a pirate's life. This is, what's his face? Jack Sparrow. Oh my god, this is Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh god, that's cool.
The next day, this was the last person I expected to see. The pirate lord calling out to me and giving me the lowdown on the last few tutorial-esque type of guides. I said bye while checking out the noise coming from the docks.
Oh yeah, look at that. Something big's going on actually. What the fudge? This is so weird looking at this and hearing the music that's playing.
While looking into more voyages, I noticed most of the stuff was locked up. That meant I needed to head back towards the gold hoarders and start claiming everything possible. This would give me the next tier for the buried treasures. At this point in, I wanted to try out a riddle or 2. Puzzles weren't really my thing, so here I was, looking to see where I was headed next for this island and ready to dive. Diving was a new mechanic, and I have to say, it was awesome.
Sometimes there is debris. Oh. What happened? Whoa! What? What do you mean use wheel? What is this? Oh my god, is this the diving part? Holy crap. Whoa! I think we're going back to the surface. The Wanderer's Refuge. Today is a new day, and this is it, guys. Holy crap. What is happening? Seriously, what is happening? This was also me learning from my mistakes. I made it closer to the island and with no hiccups. Taking out the parchment and reading the riddle off, it opened up the next line. Just before finding the next chest, I found a snake basket to pass the time. You know I had to try and catch my first snake of the game. Come on now. Pick up the red. Oh! Ow! Oh, it bit me! It bit me! Oh my god. Be sure to protect your snake from dangers. You can charm them with your musical instruments. Oh, I didn't know that. The trick to bringing the snake back to the sloop was playing it a song. Okay. Ow! He did it again, guys! He did it again! Son of a snake! I was literally counting down the seconds before this snake would wake up. Oh, he's gonna bite me. He's totally gonna bite me. Oh, don't do it! He's looking right at me, guys! He's looking right at me! Okay, we're fine, right? Making sure to hurry before the sun set fully, skeletons were trying to put a stop to me here. You want this? I got pineapple. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! No, no, no. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god, why did they run so fast? Kill you all. Kill you all. I will kill you all. Help was needed on the island, and even as nighttime came around, I needed even more of it. Oh my god. Very strong one. No, no, no. Don't you heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, okay. Pick up the ashen bounty skull. Wait, there's more stuff. Hold on. What is this? Gold pouch. Pick up the ash guardian's something. Oh, an ashen key. While I was looking to take the loot back to the ship, this island found ways to surprise me even more. Oh, should I have done that? Okay. Mark, sure. Are we cool? Day 6, I found my way back around to where I dropped the loot, looking to bring everything aboard the sloop so no one else could steal my stuff. Continuing on to the other side of the island, I found another batch of loot. We are about to hit everything. Oh dear god. Okay, guys. This is not good. Well, okay. Instead of using up so much time to run back and forth, I was curious to see if this harpoon did anything for me. All right, can I shoot? Oh! Did it work? It did! Holy crap! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'll just do this from now on. Oh, hold on. Oh my god! This is so cool. I think it just drops it. Yup. Okay. That is so beautiful, man. I couldn't believe how much time this riddle took me, but the well I was looking for was actually in the middle of the island. Oh, it's right here. I'm a dum-dum. Okay. So when they say up high, it doesn't mean it's going to be on the highest point. All that treasure was mine, and now I just needed to bring it back to the ship. Thinking of what to do with the snake next. I wasn't a huge fan of those noises coming from the friend here. Nope, 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 nope. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The last thing to do on this island was finding those X marks the spots. Picking up notes in the bottle were really handy. It also gave me new quests. Just before leaving today, this skeleton was coming with me. Oh, I was hoping I could like shoot him onto my ship. All right, with a new day, we finished this place up. This port ahead was a new location to me and something I'd never seen before. I just had to make sure I didn't crash into the walls. Ooh, how close did we make it? Are we still moving? Are we still moving? Hello? I swear that wouldn't happen again, okay? I wasn't the biggest fan of this new port only because everyone was scattered all over the place and I had no clue where anything was. From all the different chests I looted, this was probably my favorite though. The Merchant Alliance. All right, here you go. Here's your crate of full fruit. Deliver. There it is, guys. We did it. Oh my god. Time delivery. We did it. Oh my goodness. Day 8, I found another reason to go diving. Ray of Pirates, the treasure hunter, was back and ready for more looting and tooting. My ship may have needed a few repairs, but for now I just wanted more treasure and this island had just that for me. The weirdest thing on the island were these green looking ghosts that would just vanish after a couple of hits. Maybe they were skeletons too. Like most big islands, I found another friend to join my treasure hunt. Oh, yeah! I'm gonna get a skeleton buddy! Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. Oh. Hello. Best friend ever. I love it. Oh my god, there's a guinea pig. Between a shiny banana looking treasure I found and more skeletons trying to kill me, my little skelly friend and I did amazing things. Now I just needed to focus on those markers on the map. 3 markers to dig up, and the first one being near a little piggy. While taking this chest back to the sloop, those red barrels were also very dangerous. They did serious damage and could kill anything in their path. The treasure I had looked glorious and filled every part of my satisfaction I needed. Day 10, this was officially the biggest mistake I'd make. Obviously with more to come, but start counting, folks. Knowing 0 about the new Ashen content in Sea of Thieves, this would be a lot for me. First of all, the map looked cool with this different border being charred off with a red hue. Second, the island I was looking for was apparently on the other side of where I was. I had to sail my butt to the other side of the world now. Oh, it also didn't stop there because now I was dealing with an unstable connection. Things were definitely a little wishy-washy, but as time went on, I found myself sailing into the North Star Seapost. This is where I actually needed to go, the Fetcher's Rest. This was after diving because I could go from one point in the sea to another in seconds. I also didn't want to deal with all the sailing. Can I just say, this was another thing I didn't want to have to deal with right now? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I definitely didn't expect to see volcano erupting with lava shooting thing. Oh crap, wait, is this getting wrecked? As I jumped into the water, of course, this was hot to the touch. I was already taking damage, and I wasn't even on the island. I also came across another person by the name of Walter. Turns out Walter doesn't like being here, guys. Who'd have thought? Oh my god. Here's my dumb self thinking I could be quick with it, checking out the map and finding the locations of the marked chests I could. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, those, okay, I don't like those. So now I was down by half HP, but that's okay. I found the first chest quite close to me, thinking everything was fine. And I was also fine. Hot, 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 hot. Ow! Did I die? What? Come on, man. Oh, this place is so dangerous. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. My first freaking death. Are you kidding me? No way this could get any worse. Right? Wrong. Very wrong. Hey, come on, man. With all the holes fixed up and taking buckets of water out, this gave me some time to jump back to what I was doing. All I had to do was grab the chest and that'd be my ticket out of here. When did my ship get on fire? Uh-oh. Is it gonna sink? What is happening? This place is awful. Can someone please tell me what? I mean, like, I know there's the volcano place, but holy hell, this is not good. This is not good. I gotta eat some food or I'm gonna die. Not only was I on fire now and aboard the ship, I was trying to put out the fire. Somehow my first thought to extinguish the fire for myself was jumping back into the hot water. I need water. Like, what the fudge? What am I supposed to do? I died again. Yo, I'm not coming back to this place. I'm done. I'm not. No. Nope. It's so frustrating. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. My ship is literally sinking. It only took me one more time back into the devil's armpit, being burned as I was on fire and dying for the very last time. The only fix now was to scuttle my ship. That meant destroying the ship and sending it somewhere safe. As I returned to the land of the living, it worked. My ship wasn't on fire, and I wasn't dying anymore. So now I was on an unknown island with a secret lever to pull, the contents of which had a puzzle to solve and clues for me to find. I, on the other hand, couldn't figure out the darn thing and what I was actually trying to do. And let me tell you, me and puzzles never really meshed well together. I will say, the view of this game, that was always such an eye-catching, beautiful piece of artwork. Day 16, the island I was headed towards was Kraken's Fault. A scary name, sure, but this was a puppy in the litter of islands. It had plenty of skeletons to fight, surprise, surprise. While gathering the 3 different chests on the island, I also found another friend to help me around. With my treasure ever growing, I still needed one more chest to complete this voyage. Chatting up another person on the island, and moments later, I would find out that ziplining existed in Sea of Thieves. Came for the zipline, stayed for the pie. While I was searching the grounds for that last chest, I had no idea what hit me here. What? What was it? Was there an animal? Oh, there was an animal. Oh my god, dude. While I set sail today, I found another location to head towards. One that definitely wasn't around last time I played Sea of Thieves. We're just coming through. Oh, is this Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, now I really want to watch those movies again. Oh my god. Oh, it's something there. My travels would take me back to an outpost, one called the Ancient Spire, a place I visited a few times and to trade in the chests I found and other trinkets in. Mainly just a place to sell things to the gold hoarders and resupply planks, food, and anything else I needed.
Day 18 would be a little different here. I wanted to try out something called a pirate's treasure vault. Definitely new and right up my alley of things to do in the game. The way these quests work though, I was given a compass. This would lead me in a general direction once I stood still for a few seconds, pointing me in the direction I needed to travel in. Once I got close enough to said island, the compass would generally become more sporadic, swimming to the shoreline and coming across not one skeleton friend, but two skeleton friends. Yeah, maybe that was a sign, or maybe that was just dumb luck. Whatever it was, I was just happy to have company during my travels here. While I went through the majority of the island, the compass would start picking up its pace. The compass would begin spinning around, letting me know it was okay to dig away and getting the first piece of the puzzle. I found another piece of a map located on this island that was covered in darkness. So you can imagine that things were a bit spooky, because that was nighttime for you and skeletons or ghouls were trying to stop me. On day 20, I would find the last piece of the map I needed for the neighboring island, the Crescent Isle, and just near the shoreline for me to dig up. When I collected all the parts of the map, it gave me the last island for the chest or key or whatever it asked of me. The last island I found looked like a little sperm. It was adorable and now deemed as Sperm Island. Alright, that's it. Back to the video. The little sperm island was basically next to us, and that had me believing things would go peacefully. Maybe it's because I watched Pirates of the Caribbean recently, but this felt like out of a scene from the movie.
What am I watching right now? Skeletons. That zappy guy. A poison thing. Big Goliath of a boss there. I need to get this thing, please. Oh god, gotta run.
Day 21, things felt troubling. I doubled down on the treasure vault, but this time with the higher tiered one, leading me to the next island called the Crescent Isle. I found the map piece the compass pointed me towards, and that had me headed in a new direction. I swear this compass was whack sometimes. It felt like I was going in the right direction, but my connection to the game, who knows where I'd end up. With a new day here, I found my way onto a new island. Moments later, I'd be walking off a cliff because my blinders were on, digging up the next piece of the map as my reward. It was days like these that really made sailing feel fun and satisfying. The open blue waters at my feet, the captain's wheel in my hands, and a whole world to explore. That vault and all its treasure would soon be mine. That was a promise. The compass pointed me towards this island here. Small and quiet, but I wasn't alone on the island. Sometimes skeletons would come bearing gifts, and I would have to do my best not to get too close. Let's just say they were pretty explosive things, and I didn't want to be a part of it. I made a quick trip to pick up the loot left here, and soon enough I'd be back on the waters, finding myself at Smuggler's Bay and gathering what I hoped would be the last piece of the map. Hoping this was it, I was finally ready to find and see my first ever vault. I did have to overcome a few obstacles, however. My worry was needing to fight certain creatures that looked like they spawned from Davy Jones's locker. If I got too close to them, they would start spewing out poisonous gas that would do some serious damage. With most of my ammo spent on the darn thing, my reward would be an Emerald Siren Gem. Kinda cool, and I'm sure it sold for a pretty penny. But that's not exactly what I came for. This is what I was looking for, and funny enough, this exact chest is what I found on my first venture into the first vault. What I didn't realize at the time, and I highly recommend everyone who plays the game still to open the chest. Pick up all the gold for the most important item yet.
I got the key! Or something. Grade 1 hoarder? I got a key of sorts.
I had just one question now.
Read inscription. The moon shines bright within the island's large cove. Pick up Crescent Isle gold. Wait, is Crescent Isle the island?
It was the only thing that made sense, so the Crescent Isle is exactly where I was headed.
Is that the megladon again? Oh. Yup, the megladon is here. Don't you worry though. Once I get to the cove, we should be fine, actually. See if I can get into the middle of this place. This should be the Crescent Isle. Here we go.
Everything that led up to this point was right in front of my face.
Oh, it's right here, I think. So, wait, what? Place totem? Oh, all right, get ready, guys. Get ready. I don't know what's happening. I'm going for it. Run, Forrest, run.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I knew it had to be good after all these days spent looking for the key.
It's opening. Oh my god. It's so pretty. I'm gonna take these. I think I'm supposed to leave them out here. That's the one thing that I remember seeing.
If there were any tips to give you, especially for the medallions, it was placing a single one down, checking out what image appeared, and that being the first clue to use on the last pillar.
What is this? Chalice, chain, and lock.
The first and last pillar were connected and would give a clue to the second and third, continuing that.
Hold on. Please be it. I did it. Don't close on me. Please don't close on me. It's the love of God. Oh my God, I got an ancient chest. This was still a vault room, which meant I was on a timer and didn't want to be locked inside. My plan was to pick up and drop off all of the chests I found to the ground floor. Every treasure chest to loot and more. Holy crap. This is super crazy. We're gonna have so much loot. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it somewhere where I can like bring the boat around though. But now it was time for my second favorite part, using the harpoon gun to pull everything aboard the ship. This felt so good because I didn't have to lug it all around. Now for my least favorite thing ever. A skeleton ship decided to join me while looking to make the biggest score to date. This feeling continued into the next couple of days. Thinking I could take on this galleon of a ship, and for those who didn't know, these were the biggest ships in the game. This was also a skeleton ship, and after the first shot I sent, it was mostly downhill from there. My sloop became a target and was under immediate destruction. 3 to 4 shots every time the galleon sailed around the island and pulled up. Most of what I did was me trying to board up all the holes they made and using my bucket to empty all the water out. The L's didn't stop there, as I learned that certain cannonballs the skeleton shot at my ship would also debuff or silence my barrels, making sure I couldn't use the planks to patch up anything for some time. The bucket became my best friend that day, while making sure my ship didn't sink. I kid you not, this went on for a day or two. Trying to deal with the water was impossible at this point. As you could see, my sloop was basically underwater now. Legit, all I could think to do was just jump back on a sloop, look for the port I was previously at, and set sail as fast as my ship would let me. Somehow I made it back just in the nick of time. All of my stuff was there, or at least the majority of it was. Day 30, I couldn't believe my eyes. Treasure chests to trinkets on land. What made this whole ordeal even more intense is that smaller pirate ship was still circling this damn island, hitting all of their shots and even then almost killing me while trying to sell my loot. This was crazy. I was at an outpost, safe, or so I thought. By this point in, I just wanted to sell everything so I could take a break. All right, the last chest I've been waiting for. I want to see how much this is worth. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 3,800. Okay, I'll take it. We were at 150 something when we first started that. With a beautiful new day here, my plan was to conquer 1, maybe 2 more vaults. I know, crazy, right? Just 1 clean run is all I needed to turn the bad luck I had those last handful of days into some good luck. I could also use the diving tactic to travel to my first island a lot quicker. This island would have another guardian for me to fight as well. They seemed pretty important, I just didn't know what for. I was able to pick up the first piece of the puzzle and see a nice juicy chest for my taking. Day 32, I found the next map quite quickly, but this island also gave me so much joy. Holy crap, is it really this close? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sometimes if lucky, things like this would happen. What are you guys doing? Hold on, I got this. You ready? Oh, son of a gun. Well, he moved. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is gonna be funny. Haha, all the skeletons. Oh, skeleton exploder. Cool. The next few islands I dove into had more sea-dwelling looking creatures. I made sure to dig up the piece of the map as I yeeted myself out of there. Oh! Oh my god, I love it. The getaway was so smooth. All right, all we do now is just drop this bad boy. We can continue on, shall we? This didn't give me many ways in, but I made it work. Quickly finding the spot to dig and being interrupted yet again. Oh god, shadow. The shadow scared me. Okay, hold on. Shadow, no shadow. Oh, got him. Oh, feels good, man. Feels friggin' good. Oh, powers. Wait, hold on. Let me grab the map. Let me eat some food too. I made sure to bring that sweet loot aboard, and then I'd soon close in on the last map. Day 35, this would be the next location. One I almost kept sailing past, but one I could never imagine the Skeleton Raid Island being part of. Sure enough, this place had exactly the map I needed too, bringing me closer to the next key in said chest. It's also that time in the video, and if you made it this far, comment Scuttle Fish down below. You know, cause Scuttle. Today I was met with another shipwreck bay, a new island I had yet to explore until now. This was one of those lucky islands due to me finding another guardian to fight. That meant more loot and another ashen key for me, plus a buttload of more skeletons. No. Okay. Come on. Food. Oh my god, food. Oh my god, food. Someone have a gun out too? Yup, that man did. Well, skeleton did. They knew what I was here for, and man was I happy to see this chest. The key was up for grabs now. I knew of just the place to put it in, and like any fun reminder, I wouldn't be a part of that anytime soon. Ah! Really? I died? Dude, the key better be there. I swear to God. I didn't know there was a trap, man. Oh my God. Come on, dude. Why do I...
Day 37 was that day, hitting every corner of my ship and also having to repair all the damage I did to it. With the power of the key to open up this big rock of a slab, you best believe I was ready for that treasure chest. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, go for medallion. Well, actually, let's take these off first. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Skull. Okay, we got a skull there for the first one, which means skull key lock. Is it like that? Oh, this one's upside down. Hold on. Is there another one that goes? Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! I did it. See? Haha. You just need one. Oh my god, that's so easy. Because whatever the first one is, the last one will have one of those things, which will then have the rest of those things. So now I can just go for chests. Here is something I did because of how awesome I was. I was super efficient in these vaults, either gathering all the chests or trinkets. The majority of time was spent dropping the chests to get close enough to my sloop, being able to bap everything I had with the harpoon. Oh yeah, and then selling stuff too. That in itself took quite a bit of time, but I promise that it also looked so cool with all these chests behind me. Have you ever wondered what it's like to get all of the treasure from the vaults? Look at me, guys. Look at this. Isn't it freaking amazing? Like, look, there's so much. It's all there. It's all there. Everything I got here was from that vault. Insane the amount of chests you get. And the goodies on the left, all of this stuff. Ho ho. Trading in the very last chest I had the money needed now. Even if it was only in the safe seas. Okay, so this being the last chest, realistically speaking, we were at 193, which is 7,000. So 7,000. Now we're at 35k plus 7, which is 42,000. We made 42,000 in total. Today I'd learn about a whole slew of maps I could pull from while I was at the quest board. I didn't know that was a thing again, but how cool were all these updates for Sea of Thieves? My plan was to take another dive in my ship, landing me at another island and picking up the piece of the map. I swear I'd be done with the vault soon, okay? I just wanted a bit more money to fully deck out my character and equipment. Now imagine this. You're sailing the 7 seas of the game and using the compass to find the next map. Most of the chests from the vault were worth great coin, but an item I'd soon find on this little island here. These skulls I found throughout the game would sell for either 3,000 or 5,000 currency, and that was just the greatest feeling ever. If only they could be a part of the vaults. As the days passed on by while searching for the last of the islands, hopping from one to the next, I cleared out the skeletons that came along the way and found every dig site there was. A thought I had to myself was, what if I didn't go for the last map or two and just toughed it out? At least until I found the island I needed to sail towards with the X marks the spot. All in all, one could say this worked out too well, and now I didn't need to find every single island laid out for me. Day 46, I had the key in hand and ready to ignite the next vault. The medallion puzzle was always my favorite thing to start with, clearing out the few chests and then getting the pillars set in the corresponding order. I listened to that music that play as I watched for the door opening, taking the best of best chests back with me. Now it was just a matter of getting everything else outside and back onto the sloop. Here is where things got a little crazy. I shot up all of the chests from that previous vault room, started up another vault hunt, and somehow managed to wreck my ship in doing so. I continued with the next best thing, taking out a new weapon and going ham on skeletons trying to throw me another barrel to my face. I'd also continue on the map grind. More maps to different islands meant I'd be one step closer to this last vault. You heard right, this was my last attempt because of the amount of time sailing to every single island took. Legit. 1 hour minimum, 2 hour max for the bigger vaults. While I was sailing towards the next map, I figured why not shoot my shot and see if I could flirt with some boners. As one could imagine, they didn't enjoy being called that and took it real personal. They got up close and tried to shoot me down. As I worked on the last of my repairs, you could actually spot the skeleton ship going down, being scuttled and hopefully teaching them a lesson or two. That also meant I could hook the items they had and all the extra supplies for the taking. I want you all to remember this part specifically. Something awful was on the horizon, and I could not make this stuff up. By the end of the day, I found my way over to the chest, watching a blazing tornado swirling around in the background. That was always comforting. The last key here on day 54 gave me access to the vaults. My heart feeling content with all the treasure, I began looting up. The trickiest part here was trying to tell which skeleton was which. Okay, fine, because I was too good at the game, I'll offer my soul to the fairy. You know, it's one thing to spawn a friggin' skeleton with a explodey bomb.
It's another thing to, goddamn it, put it right in front of me in a dark cave. That wouldn't stop me, however. My harpoon and I were on the job, and soon enough, I'd have double the amount of loot to turn in. There's still a couple more chests, but this is gonna get crazy. Remember, I didn't sell the previous vault stuff because I wanted to show off twice the loot. Bad mistake, I'll tell you right now. Remember that skeleton ship I took down previously and all the loot I picked up? This would have been the best way to end this video, but I was only halfway in and twice as angry. Well, I guess I shouldn't have put the barrels. Well, my boat sank. Hopefully my stuff is still there. Okay, it's still there. It's still there. Holy crap. I'm gonna come back to this place and just, that's it. This is the Crescent Isle. You see all these chests I farmed up? I really shouldn't have put the black... Oh my god, I did it again! I'm such an idiot with explosives, man. Just, oh my god, I don't even... I think a skeleton shot them. All I could really focus on right now was getting my stuff back. My stuff was still there, thankfully, at least for the time being. Sure, I harpooned as fast as I could, but I couldn't believe the amount of stuff I missed. Honestly, I'm gonna go put them over here. Just play it safer. Oh my god. Some more things sunk to the bottom. All right, hold on, I'll BRB. I figured some things would sink. Oh, they just fall through the map, actually. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. I lost out on a bunch of stuff there. I also learned that if you died and couldn't make it back in time, the vault doors would be closed. I'm not going to lie to you. This last part wasn't even worth showing because of how mad I was. Truly. It'd been a while since I was this angry, Silksong. All I could really say is I made another 30-ish K of money. Whoop-de-doo. I lost a lot in that chaos. Day 57 was all about the fit, baby. I had plenty of doubloons to spend. No, it's this one? Yeah. Let's see. Clap. Ooh, look at my new outfit. This looks so good. So good. Oh my god. Look at that. Day 58, I was still making rookie mistakes. Oh no, 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 no. I messed up. I messed up. Wait. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That ship is totally gonna crash and I'm gonna lose it again. Where's the seafaring lady? Come on, 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 come on. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. I was not thinking of that at all. Come on. This location was just the area I was looking for. Trump anchor. Oh, not too bad at all. Just in the nick of time. Oh, we got another hole. It was time to raid this skeleton hideout. Oh, I like it. I like it. They put a lot of stuff in here. Ooh. Oh, you can open these things up. No way. Gold? Oh, yeah. With each floor of the place came more skeletons to kill. Hello. Oh, my God. No. Wait. Don't shoot your weapon. Don't shoot. Don't do you dare. Don't dare. Don't you dare. Don't you. I can't see when I walk into you guys. Where are you? What confused me was my purpose being here. I couldn't quite remember the quest itself. Turns out I just needed to defeat each wave of skeletons, which sounded super easy. Bell here ringing? Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? I did it. Woo! Oh. Give me the key. Wait, the fortress treasury key? Is that this or is that downstairs? Oh, that's definitely downstairs. Ooh, achievement to open a sea fort treasury. Sea fort complete, guys. And I'm taking all its money, all its gold, all its chests. The best way to bring loot aboard was having the trusty harpoon take a swing or two. I really don't want to go towards that skull. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Ramming your ship into a port? This was the worst thing that could happen with ramming too hard. Once I was a captain, and now I am being taken down with the ship. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't move. It was a bad idea, guys. It was a bad idea. Okay, it was a bad idea. Don't go head first into the place. Got it. Did I like to ram stuff hard? Oh my goodness, did I ever. Today would be my first official day to start the skeleton camp raid. What I thought would be small and a quick in and out place with good loot, this next voyage was definitely one for the books. I dove underwater for the fast travel point ahead, finding my way onto the island and thinking nothing much of it. Oh, but look at this. Raise lantern to light. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Is that it? Oh, baby. Okay. This is cool. Really cool. Holy crap. Lever. Oh, I want to come. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Spooky, spooky cave under here. Wait, seriously? Holy crap. I don't. Wow, this is deep, huh? That's what someone said. Yeah, this place is massive. Okay, this is not what was here last time. Return to my ship. Oh, god damn it. I thought that was like, here, take the statue. Or like, trident and go to the ship. Oh my god. A61, I realized what they meant by aligning the constellation of stars now. It's all underneath this place too. That is insane. So how do we figure out this puzzle? One thing I would continue to find were these random shapes and markings across all the pedestal looking blocks. The one thing that would help me figure out the puzzles moving forward had me twice as confused. Raised lantern. Stargaze the light. What does this do? Oh, is it swapping everything now? Did I want to do that? Uh-oh. It's said to match the constellation of stars to the images on the 3 blocks. Oh, this is how we do it. Okay. Wait, let's test something out. Is that the right... Is that supposed to be there? The feather? Oh my god! Wait, did I actually do it? I did it! Holy crap! So you just have to make sure it's above what you can do, and then you go over and you get any rewards they have? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take that. It's free money for real estate. Might as well. Now I just needed to match the last 3 images with those blocks in the pedestals. There we go. Got the lion now. Okay, now we just need the fox. The fox. So you just spin it to win it, and you see those symbols there. You have to mark them, but you have to focus with that magic mirror up there. Bam. Comet. Oh god, this is where we have to kill stuff, I guess. Don't you dare try to shoot me. Hoping to have the skeleton camp raid finished up, though it wouldn't have been much of a raid if it didn't have skeleton booties to actually raid here. Okay, I gotta use this for that. Those explodey guys are so dangerous. Nope. Stop. Cool. The door's opening. Wait, is this food? Food. All right, we got the door opened. Free gold, I'll take it. The treasury room was all that was left. Hoping to find something worthwhile. Oh, we got to do the sliding thingy again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, sir. Do you want to wake up? What am I... Is this it? With the new day here, the music was a dead giveaway to what came next. Hello? We being... Oh, crap. I just needed to jump back out and grab my loot. Come on. Woo! That one run. Whoa. I feel like I just got a haircut from that one. Making sure it was tucked away, and then I'd do everything I could to lose these sons of guns. I probably lost 2 pounds from sweat alone. This was the last thing I needed, and everything about it was stressful. Oh my god, like I was cussing up a swarm, swearing my ass off. That is so frustrating for it to almost happen again, to lose it all. Just like, what in the heck, dude? The chest, however, the one I picked up from the skeleton camp, it was worth a lot more than I gave it credit for. Engine chest. How much was it? Oh, there was a 10,000 item in there. Holy crap. Okay, that was huge. Oh my god. I mean, a couple thousand there and then 100. But like that 10,000. Whoa. Today would be another step into finishing up the last few raids I had. The next one being the Sunken Shrine, and one that had me diving into. Fair game, as that was easily one of my favorite ways of traveling when given the chance. We're going back topside. Beautiful water. And the place I need is right in front of me. Diving into the water in order to find the next shrine was wild. I didn't like deep sea water, no question about it, but I was all for this. Oh, this is insane. I almost feel like I'm back in Subnautica at this point. Shrine of Ocean's Fortune. Am I gonna die here? Oh, I see something. Hold on. There might be something here. I think. Yeah. Whoa. Here we go. Woo. Oh my god. Look at this. They built a whole thing inside this place. Wow-wee. Okay. Hold on. I need a little light. Ooh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Thank you.
Just a ladder to get me up, please. Moving all the different parts in place would lead me into the next area. It was just a matter of figuring out where to jump next. The shrine location also had these magical staffs for use. Oh! Yeah. Daddy's got a new weapon. Oh, it's going big. Oh, can it go bigger? Come on, yeah! If there was anything my brain wouldn't let me do, it was jump from platform to platform. This has got to be it then. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And I have no food with me. Literally no food. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Water. Cool. Wow, I'm really bad at jumping. Holy crap. As I watched the beam make its way down and the platform to travel up, fingers crossed this would be the last thing for me to do in this place. While I was unable to find where my sloop went the next day, here I was, back at it again, setting forth on another dive, both with my sloop and then soon after myself. My biggest complaint I had while headed towards the Shrine of the Ancient Tears was seeing a totally different area. My first trip into the area was different and didn't have a boat here. This would make things harder as I had zero way in. My breath was running out as well. Thankfully, I found these coral breatheways giving me the oxygen I needed to survive for longer, allowing me to do another full sweep of the area in hopes I'd find an entrance. I should have expected this, but staying underwater for too long would inevitably bring in the apex predators. Being jump scared by vicious sharks and now living as a huskless shell of a snack. It would actually get so bad as to me diving in and still making no progress at all with the entrance I desperately needed. This game would throw me an occasional bone from time to time, but what good did this do? Did you forget? I still had to deal with the sharks. Seeing if shooting a gun underwater could work, but we both know the truth about that. Where is this entrance? Oh god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm hitting it underwater. It doesn't like tell you, if the gun goes off or something. I hit it? Oh my god. Well, fine for now. You know what? I got my sword. I'm ready. Come on. Oh, I got it. Oh, no. If I killed one shark, another would always be lurking in the shadows. Oh god, he's coming back too. Okay. No, I died again, dude. I don't know where this is. The only way to fix my problem was setting out for a new shrine, diving into the waters to see if I could find the first entrance I had, and then restarting the game if I didn't. Today, I would find the location and entrance I had before, my heart racing and in the best way possible. I could pull all levers and get the rest of the pulleys and platforms into position. The first area was cleared now and on to the next. Being met with a giant sea colossus of a thing and using this weird magic spear thing to blow bubbles of death at it. The magic bubbles of awesomeness. The last area of the shrine wasn't too bad either, mostly made of platforms and just lining up the shots I could take, or jump to. The loot at the end was actually pretty fantastic. Oh, I also forgot the most important part. How does one actually get all the loot and chests outside the place? There were these random statues scattered about and letting me claim things to store inside them. After that, I could hit the other side and return to my ship. The even cooler part is that the mirror people would come up to the surface to meet with me, quickly swimming over to them and asking them to release my chests. The harpoon would do the rest, looking to do some more hard and deserving ramming and dropping off all the loot for selling. Just your average day in a pirate's life. Now it could bear witness to my ship making a lot of noise from the scuttle I called upon. My sloop was actually stuck, and this was the only way to fix that. Day 77, I was ready to finish off all of the raids, the sunken shores being the last one. However, what I didn't like was being robbed of my entrances. I just wanted a nice and easy way in. Maybe it was the angry mer people trying to kill me, or maybe it was the sharks I could only fend off for so long. Whatever it was, I was through with it, and now it was time to move on to the next biggest story ever. Tall Tales was next, and the first of many story-related quests. The shores of the gold and a place I would find outside the borders of the world. The quest was called the Shroud Breaker, and one that looked to take the max amount of time and effort. I can say with 100% certainty they were telling the truth. I thought it'd be an island to find elsewhere, but the person I needed to speak with was back out on the outpost, located in the Unicorn Tavern itself. Talk to Mr. Stranger.
You do well to heed my warning, for this is no ordinary voyage you're contemplating, Shulak. You're going to need it.
I don't know about that. Hey, don't laugh at me. Don't you dare. This was the only way to get back to my ship. All right, hold on. I also want to do this. Hey, zip line, boy, the trucker. That's so cool. I was given a logbook that had extra notes about the Shroud Breaker and where to find it. Smack dab in the middle of two islands. It was between Crook's Hollow and the Crooked Mast. As it began sailing the waters again, it seemed the fog was already in play. Oh wait, we're actually going into the fog. Holy crap. I don't
really, like, I don't see anything. The pirate ship thing and the galleon in the sky.
This was how far the location was, making another big mistake just before the good part too.
Gonna be coming up to something close then. Are you kidding me? I walked off the boat. Okay, another thing. Where's the lady? Alright, hold on. Oh god, drop, 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 drop.
Not only was I able to stop the ship in time, but I found the area I actually needed to be in.
Okay, there's a whole living thing down here. Another ship too. Oh my god. If this is it, if I got lucky somehow, like everything just turned around and been like, whoop, we're hot. You know, you falling off was actually the best thing that could have happened. What am I looking for exactly? Oh. Tall Tale saved your... Wait, did I get it? Tall Tale checkpoints saved your quest.
With the magpie's wing in hands and able to read the rest of the notes, these were the next set of clues I was given to find the shroud breaker. The next day I was really confused. I'm sure I read this right, but the logs kept saying southeast, and in my head that was leading me towards the Ashen area. There was no way this quest was going in that direction. The island I decided to venture towards instead was Booty Isle. Also because booty!
Wait, are we really taking a lot? Oh god, oh boy, oh boy, we're still hitting stuff. Oh, we're still hitting more stuff, yay. There was a lot of shallow stuff there.
As my journey continued on more of the waters, the music was always the best part and bringing everything alive. This may have been just me, but the waters were looking a little darker here.
Why is the water all dark? Is this normal? Is the water supposed to be this dark? Or is it just cloudy? Stormy? Probably in a storm. That's what it is, right? It's gotta be.
Land ho! I was able to anchor the ship down in hopes of finding what I needed from this island.
Smuggler stuff. Cool. Oh, it's the Captain Lord. Come on, buddy. Captain Georgie Porgy. Sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Who you kissing? Who you kissing? This is not me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The book was telling me one thing and I was looking for another. Throughout all of the things underwater I found, it was zilch.
The next two islands I wanted to check out was Sharkbait Cove and the Old Salt Atoll, thinking the chest or whatever secret type of item I was looking for would be there. The most I came across were more skeletons and firebombs I started throwing at them. All of the explosions. Yes. What I found pretty cool as I went for a bit more deep sea diving were the items I could find. There's a skull down here, but not the thing I'm looking for. I didn't know finding skulls underwater was a thing. Score. More money for me. It turned out there would also be another 7 islands for me to explore. I needed the chests and the items that came with said chest. Today felt like a fever dream. I was making fun of the boners for a second time again. That didn't go over so well with the skeletons, and soon enough, I'd be weaving and dodging as best I could. They gave up on cannonballs and just went straight for ramming me. I kept my eye on the skeleton ship while making a run for it, trying to use the direction of the winds to my advantage. I would eventually give in and shoot a few cannonballs back at them, hoping that would be able to scare them off. This was the funniest thing ever, or ironic. The first island I started my little scouting on, I guess the Sea of Thieves gods heard me. There's another skull here. Holy crap. So stuff, you could get juicy loot in the waters. Wait, there's something over there. This might actually be the one. Oh my god. Out of the 7 islands I needed to go to, this might be the one. One sec, guys. Oh my god. Yo, hold up. I think it's over here. I was curious to see if this chest really had the things inside for me. Okay, so take pages. Oh, the Tall Tale checkpoint saved to my quest and the Scarab Totem. Woo! This was the quest. The island I had my mind set on now was Devil's Ridge. Are these islands? The cave scarab hides near the island's tiers. Once I arrived at said island, I searched high and low. Every inch of this place would be touched and more while surveying the lands. This place definitely didn't have the vault I was looking for, so on to the next it was. As I was nearing the end of the road and closer to the Golden Throne, there was one more beast I wanted to tame. And by tame, I meant cower and scream about. Is it a Megalodon this time? Megalodon! I'm going for it! I'm going for it! Come here. Good thing I stopped the boat when I did. Oh my god, look at this. And let's try this again. Let's try it again. Come on. Let's go. Oh god, it's coming right at us. No, you don't! Gotta get you! Okay, I really shouldn't play around because I do need this boat. Like, after finding that chest, oh my god. You know, I've had my fun. I've had my fun. Let's get out of here, please. Can I shoot you? Oh, I think I shot it. I actually hit it. Oh, yeah, I'm hitting it. Come on. You want some? You think you're so cool, huh? You think, I mean, yeah, you're pretty cool. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, you're pretty cool. This was something I didn't want to see right now. Oh, what the fudge? Holy crap. Wait, did he actually hit my ship? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, yeah, of course. The name of the game was so much more exploration. The island itself seemed quiet and bare, but I knew something was lurking in the shadows. The next day, I would drop this key into the slot and watch as the giant door opened up, about to be shocked with what was standing right in front of me. Oh no, holy crap, this is different. I needed to light different torches now, ready to solve the biggest puzzle of this place. Light the... Oh, braziers. Okay. I will light said braziers. Oh, it closed. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Water's filling up. Water is filling up. Oh my god. Okay. I guess you could say I was panicking for all the right reasons. I had to solve an entirely new puzzle, and none of this was making sense to me. Even with the logbook out, I thought it wanted me to pick and choose one of 3 keys. And then it hit me. Oh, I get it. I get it. Let's see if I can still do it. Like, let's see if I can pull it off. This is going to be so clutch if I can pull this off. Hold on. Okay. Clearly, I'd just given up here, thinking the braziers needed to be lit as well. Okay, I get what I have to do now. I'm just trying to speed up the process, obviously. But it's in the book. So what you do is you pull out the book, you look at it. It has 1, 2, and 3, the shroud breaker. So we break through the puzzle with those. We have 1 puzzle, 2 puzzle, 3 puzzle. Didn't know that. Oh, wait a second. I could still do it. Oh my god, I didn't know I could still do it. Holy crap. Now I was released back into the wild, looking through all the different parts of the island. One medallion was closest to the scarab painted rock, another medallion under a waterfall, and then the last medallion being buried in front of a crying looking rock. With all 3 keys to fill each hole, I prayed that this was all that was left. We have all 3 that are lit now, and... Oh. What is it? What is it? I don't know. Oh! Wait, could this be the shroud breaker? Pick up. Oh! Oh my god. That didn't take... Well, okay. That could have taken so much longer if I didn't get lucky. I'm gonna be honest. I got really lucky with this. All I had to do now was make a run for it as the different sea-bearing creatures of the island started to rise. They didn't want me leaving just yet. Today, I found myself in thought, like truly thinking about what to do next, trying to figure out where to go next. Oh god, Megalodon again? I think? Rematch? If it's the blue one, it's a oh, that looks so sick. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with that. I'd love to mess around with that, but I shouldn't. This was the ancient spire outpost of sorts, bringing the ship closer to the dock, ready to sell all the skulls and other treasure I had on me. Okay, how much was that? Oh, holy crap. Off of those things alone. Oh my god. That was really good. To be fair, though, I got 2 of those skulls from the captains that I killed, and then the rest were just in the water. The only thing left to do for this quest was to bring that shroud breaker directly to the mysterious stranger.
Great Ramses' ghost. I heard all the stories, but to actually hold the shroud breaker...
That's right. I'm so good.
I never thought I'd see the day. Something's wrong. There should be 4 jewels set in the base that grant the shroud breaker its power. But they've been removed. Without them, you won't last 5 minutes in that fog.
Okay, get the gems, right?
I hear tell that Captain Briggsy made it to the shore.
Captain Briggsy, okay.
If that's true, she might know the whereabouts of these missing stones. Not that she'd ever say. Sometimes, even the best pirates fall victim to their greed or hatred, and it changes them, strips the flesh from their bones, gives them power, but twists them up inside. Briggsy is one such abomination. People call them skeleton lords, and most pirates flee at their approach. Not even the Order of Souls dares challenge them, and rightly so, but you are going to have to hunt one down.
Easy enough.
I have eyes and ears across the Sea of Thieves. If you gather any of the missing pieces, I'll see they're restored to the Shroud Breaker on your behalf. For now, head to Plunder Outpost and speak with Madame Olivia about Briggsy's whereabouts. Remember, skeleton lords are not to be taken lightly.
With the tall tale finally completed and being told to check out the next outpost, the Plunder Outpost, was this really the end of the quest, or could I start anew and on to the next tall tale? Through the stormy seas as I battled the currents of the water, I had to see for myself. Plunder Outpost was my next stop and hopefully the next quest to start. I jumped around from person to person looking for a way to call a vote for this next quest. The Shroud Breaker quest was still active while back in my ship. Even while inside the pirate log, the commendation said I completed everything I needed to start the next quest. This is where you guys come in. I need your help in solving what to do next. With that said, I just wanted to say thank you for everything. From the comments to shouting at me on streams on Twitch or even just hanging out in Discord. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. It goes without saying, but I'll remind you with every single video I do how amazing you guys are and how grateful I am to this day to still have so many of your support. This is Rayofpandas signing out. Bye guys!